Bem, boa tarde pessoal, como é que é? Espero que esteja tudo bem com vocês. Bem-vindos aqui ao canal mais uma vez. Hoje tenho aqui outro jogo novo que é o Zero Parades. É um RPG dos mesmos que fizeram o Disco Elysium. Eu não joguei ao Disco Elysium, mas vou tentar este, ok? Para ver como é que é. Vamos lá então ao jogo. Que tipo de espião é que eu sou? Sei lá que tipo de espião é que eu sou. Aqui para a máscara. Agora esta. Aqui é mais para o psicológico. Este aqui, qual é que é? Eu mesmo assim vou para este. Este aqui o colorido. Para ler os ambientes. Isto aqui para controlar melhor as máquinas. Bora lá então começar. Digam-me aí se vão jogar este jogo ou não. Se chegaram ao anterior, ao Disco Elysium, que eu não joguei.
I once knew a spy. She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
The abandoning kind. One by one, she watched her friends go out like distant lights. Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records. Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost. Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. Right here, in an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. No one special, just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics, one of the varieties of mankind. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current...
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his seat.
Too late, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Muito diálogo aqui nesta parte inicial do jogo. Não sei se vai influenciar alguma coisa para a frente, se não.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm. His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. Cream paint, peeling slightly. No response. No. The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any... like a cosmonaut's safety tether. The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the arm, stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is... Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising, none of which precludes professional assassination. The man's eyes glisten, bright red veins blossom around their edges. If so, he will have to become something else entirely. However he ended up like this. You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, the name reads, Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock. The card is cheap and scuffed. Notably absent is an actual phone. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written, into your pocket it goes. It's a purchase order for 10 bootleg bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace. 5 pairs. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. Pseudopod's obligations and now you're a wrapped up rectangle. It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary dagger. After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you retract your hand from the man's pockets. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. A pair of men's trousers are hung delicate. If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee, the front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces. Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. One of the men, he was trying to smooth out creases with shower stick. As you turn away,
Este jogo, pronto, parece ser... O que eu estou a ver aqui parece ser um bocado RPG, aventura. Investigação.
The phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. A peculiar species of static. The exquisite work of the magic box. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into two.
Please tell me you have good news.
5 years, 3 months, 10 days. That's how long it's been since her voice was in your ear.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed. We'll get to your problem in a moment.
You glance over at the man in the chair. You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm. For a moment,
Has he been zeroed out?
eliminated, killed, rendered inoperable. Heavy words. Words that set machinery in motion.
I'll ask one more time. Is your dub...
You must speak the word. She cannot. 5,000 kilometers away.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not? Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? The Opera's going to hang me by the toes.
É ao limite da ansiedade. O que é que vai acontecer? Tenho que baixar uma habilidade para não receber dano.
AKA the Freezer, the Opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless, and discredited are consigned into.
Spy how? You haven't even got the... Listen to me. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs. Do not tell. As for you,
Even as your control. That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. You've been on filing duty for a half moment.
where'd you get that?
Not a denial. Proceed.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. It was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
A click, and the line goes dead. This small table has been turned into a small label. The colour reminds you of... The folder opens with name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade, born Landau, former Republic. All true. Childhood. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed. Suicide risk minimal, ideation only. End of list. According to this file, that's all appropriate to one. There's another page, but a tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site. In just a few words, the worst failure. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants Cascade. Obvious. The Opera wanted. A secret the opera has elected to keep from itself. The redactions are too heavy. Most recent assignment. The folder shuts itself with a tiny... Amidst the crumpled Suprema 100s, cheap superblock export. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy. There are a few mangled filters. You leave the cigarettes where you found them. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100. You leave the cigarettes where you found them. You turn away from the dead.
Este jogo é completamente tudo narrado. Qualquer ação que aqui o personagem faça é narrado. Tem alguma coisa para investigar ou não? Eu sinceramente estou a achar isto um bocado secante. Pode ser que comece a melhorar.
Enough! You're blacklisted.
Easy, lady. I just want...
That's an interesting camera he's carrying.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination.
The woman can't requesting assistance.
Don't step too close.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours. Found a passing figure in the background of an old memory with an earlier iteration of that. Impossible to say for certain. The box. If you don't know, then
What?
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
What a full spectrum question. Very well. Photo 24 can have...
he gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it? Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. Oh yes, keen...
You've not seen the last of him.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the...
His toolkit looks so empty. Barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, she gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic.
Speaking of, where is your double?
This woman could be a valuable source of information. If you can... She's just the housekeeper. Who cares? A few frets and she'll tip right over.
Firing squads?
Maybe another push? She seemed like she was about to crack there.
This is madness, operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here. He'll clear...
She believes her spy errant is about to burst down.
Where is Pseudopod?
It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff than you realize.
Yes? What is it? My God. You're... Oh. What do we do, operant? I haven't the faintest idea.
Your double's condition is of sec.
I suppose I could move him to this spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him. I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar?
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
You can practically see it from the front door. If by some chance you find anything... Was there anything else? Before you do, I understand...
She hesitates, torn between two thoughts.
Nothing. I'll be here if you require it.
Até agora nenhum combate, nem nada. Só falar.
Finally, someone with courtesy.
A handsome man shifts in place.
Simple. It's just over there. I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. You're welcome. I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. Home.
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
I would appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be here.
The young man leans back. His
Alhamdulillah. Now he came to me for a reason. Only if he got more. Forget about him. I can give you everything he can. I'm always serious with you. Baby, not only am I a businessman, and I got fresh weed too. Alright, tell me what's on your mind. I'll be seeing you.
E é para comprar items.
a silk number 3. Pseudopod had a purchase order from a... The fire exit stands conspicuously ajar. A dark hallway at the opposite. A fine place to hide in a moment of crisis. You emerge into the dark.
E agora estava aqui a falar para o boneco, mas pronto, tinha um micro desligado.
The sticker on the panel reads...
Estou aqui à espera de fazer um combate aqui no jogo, mas eu não consigo encontrar ninguém para lutar.
Inside, you find a dirt-covered computer the ancient terminal. System waking. Please wait. Welcome to... That's a text. When you type in a sequence of characters, the artery before the text curse, ask it. You step away from the
Off-brand driver.
The man gave...
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it. That's right. You see this?
No one will ever get it the way. Exteriors on everything.
Stars of each single
Benedict.
synthetic brain cancer. A fledgling device, yes, but make no mistake. Because the dim herd pays top sol for this trek, of course. Making an ethical living impossible. Oh, yeah.
No entries found under.
Go ahead. Browse away. My name's Petri.
The vendor's eyes narrow, but
This is a meet.
the Guardia Municipal. Street cops.
I try. This colleague. What does it look like? The sock. Dialectical looking glasses. Air of advanced virginity. Yes, he came.
You see him now, eyes wide, reward circuit shorted out by the cut and thrust of commerce.
Your dialectical friend with.
Making inroads with his persona, competent in theatre, at least for this.
You. Of course not. So is he alright, your man? Or what? He's.
The vendor gauges you behind his coloured lenses, all across the city of
I'll be blunt. Are you with a.
the techno-fascist secret police of Laloons, dark subconscious of the state, specialising in old.
Not immediately. Could be a cheap knockoff, though. The weeping eye sheds many tears, as they say. Keep that. My point is, your colleague was asking questions. I'll tell you what I told your son. He's the one who knows the underground goings-on around here. The cool one.
In his baroque high.
Excessive sunglasses. Wonderful. If you want to talk media formats, I'm your... Sure.
A steel door is before you. It's locked. Still locked, somewhat inevitably. Try one of the many. You step back from the door. The Guardia Municipal officer is.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he's on duty. Socks are the one thing I... Officer Morito, gente holding a door for the Guardia Municipal. Do you need help with anything? How bad does it look?
Scaly reliefs and cracked plates. Like.
Shit, I knew. Guess that's what I get. You're lucky then. We've been dealing with an infestation. It used to be a seasonal problem. At best, they're a nuisance.
The way he intones the word mother suggests a primitive monotheist.
Massive. Furs all matted. You shouldn't joke like that. All mothers are special. Even this one. Anything that can survive on the streets of Kisok has got the stuff. Tusks, claws. You gotta win. You back away. Slowly. We've had instances of anything in... Apart from that, it's quiet. Just how I like. Last bit of action, the bizarre... Really the hardest part. I can...
Doesn't make sense.
I told him as much. I don't get why he brings up all this violent stuff all the time. Dying. Just 10 men. We had locals on. We didn't... Each one was... Ground. Maybe it's just a fad and the next one will be local. How bad does...
Scaly reliefs and cracked plates.
Shit, I knew. An era was hoping it... How bad...
Scaly reliefs and cracked plates.
Shit, And here I was hoping...
As you step away, a filthy flyer glued to the wall. Yellow text in black and white. It's the opposite of nonsense. The People's Bureau. Hold on. That big blank wall next to your bed. It's been adhered to the wall with... an altar to Polaris. The shrine lacks the sacred air of mercy and churches you knew as a child. It is a spectacle. Whatever their meaning, they were enough to summon you here. You adjust your position and gather the appropriate... A prayer of interference. Your words hang in the air. The noise of the world beyond the... Your words are gone as they are uttered, careered upwards. A collection of... An improvised welcoming part. Between them lie offerings and totems. Ouroboros. As soon as you pick it up, outslide a few... Rite of passage. It's a hush for an elderly man. Augustino Dante, according to the name on the pages. Born in the year 27. The name, who knows? You refold the pages along. Ink stains. In your guiding, we... Dock workers' voices.
Bem, pessoal, deixem-me ver aqui o tempo do vídeo. Meia hora já, pá. Até já é tempo a mais. Olha, eu espero que tenham gostado de um bocadinho deste jogo para verem como é que é, pelo menos. Tenho pena de não ter conseguido chegar a um combate. Se vocês quiserem ver mais sobre este jogo, deixem aí nos comentários a dizer que querem ver mais um bocado do jogo. E pronto, digam-me também se vão experimentar o jogo ou não. E deixem-me nos comentários também que outros jogos é que querem encontrar ao canal. Ok? Vá, fiquem bem. Fui.